Hi, my name is Mackenzie Krauss, and my son attended the Mishawaka Lighthouse Autism Center. I suspected my child may have autism roughly around months 12 and 14. He grew up like any other baby, and then around 12 to 14 months he started regressing in his speech mainly, is what we started noticing. He was very particular with things, like to line things up. Obviously the challenges with his speech started regressing. He would say things like mama, which was his first word, and he stopped saying that completely. He started having emotional outbursts that were more so than a normal toddler tantrum that you would see. Going to the doctor and ultimately getting a diagnosis on our end was fairly easy. We went to our 18-month appointment where they usually go in and start giving you a pamphlet about autism testing. When we came in with our concerns, we were referred to a specialist who ended up 5 months later evaluating him and diagnosing him with autism and a speech delay. As a parent, the therapist at Lighthouse Autism Center made me feel comfortable in the way that every single day they would always come out and they would greet us in the morning and afternoon. They would let us know how our child was doing mentally and emotionally and physically. They gave us phone calls throughout the day, whether something was wrong or even if they were just having an off day. My experience with ABA therapy has been, it took away my entire fear of it. You know, when you go in to these people who you just don't know who are going to be with your child from 4 to 8 hours a day, and they quickly gain your trust and make you feel comfortable. So Lighthouse has helped us understand, outside of the sessions and everything, how to help our child mainly emotionally, I would say. Children with autism have a lot more frequent and more, I'd say, upgraded emotional stress. And I think in the end that they helped us understand, without getting stressed out ourselves, how to be able to help our son. They were able to do one-on-one therapies with him. They really cared about his interest and the things that he did like, the things that he didn't like. They just made him feel, and us, all around important. A specific moment or achievement that stood out to us at Lighthouse was, like I said, my child had a speech delay. He was considered nonverbal at one point, and he came out one day and was able to sign "I love you" to us, which was a huge thing for us because obviously as a mother, you know, you want to be able to hear your child say mama or say "I love you." So the fact that he was learning sign language and was able to at least tell us in that sense was a huge achievement. So definitely before our experience with Lighthouse Autism Center, I would say that we were very confused about things, we were very scared about things, but Lighthouse Autism Center and the therapist there made us feel very comfortable and very welcomed in the center and with everything that was going on at the time. I would say the hesitation is completely normal for someone who is considering enrolling their child in ABA therapy. I say that just make sure that you talk to your child's therapist as well as the BCBA, get comfortable with them, and don't be afraid to take that leap forward. It's normal to be scared in an ABA situation. I hear, especially online from mom groups, a lot of people talk back and forth about, oh, ABA is this and ABA is that, but I think you have to experience it for yourself to really get a feel of it. And I honestly really do think that early intervention is a huge part of ABA therapy and getting your child what they need to be able to grow. So how Lighthouse Autism Center helped us transition out of the center was, one thing was that going into preschool, my son needed an IEP. They were able to help us get the IEP started, as well as attend the IEP meeting with us and let us know that if there was anything that we needed afterwards, we were more than welcome to contact them. Our experience at Lighthouse affecting our family as a whole has really taken the stress out of day-to-day routines and day-to-day complications. It just really has made things ultimately easier, smoother. It makes it easier for us to understand our child's needs. All in all, it was just a wonderful experience.